Welcome to Mysterious and Unsolved. Today we are looking at one of the most intriguing cold cases in history, the mystery of the Isdal Woman. This is the story of an unidentified woman who was found dead in Norway in 1970. Her body was discovered in a remote area near Bergen, burned beyond recognition with a suitcase full of strange items and a trail of fake identities. Who was she, and what was she doing in Norway? The Isdal Woman case has fascinated investigators and the public for decades, as it involves espionage, cryptic clues, and multiple theories. In this video, we will explore some of the facts and mysteries surrounding this enigmatic woman and try to shed some light on her possible identity and motives. The discovery of the body. On November 29, 1970, a group of hikers stumbled upon a grisly scene in the Isdalen Valley, also known as Death Valley due to its history of suicides and accidents. They found the charred remains of a woman, lying on her back with her arms in a boxer position, a sign of carbon monoxide poisoning. The woman had several injuries, including a fractured skull, a broken neck, and several bruises. Next to her body were some melted plastic bottles that contained sleeping pills, a burned passport, some jewelry, and a watch. The police were called to the scene, and they soon discovered that the woman had also ingested a large dose of sleeping pills before presumably setting herself on fire with gasoline. However, they also found traces of gasoline on her clothes, suggesting that someone else may have been involved in her death. The autopsy revealed that the woman was between 25 and 40 years old, had brown eyes and dark hair, and had dental work that indicated she was not from Norway. She also had traces of smoke in her lungs, indicating that she was alive when she burned. The suitcase and the fake identities. The police traced the woman's movements to a nearby hotel where she had checked in under the name Genevieve Lancier, a Belgian citizen. However, they soon discovered that this was one of many aliases that the woman had used during her stay in Norway and other European countries. She had also registered as Claudia Tilt, Vera Schlosseneck, Alexia Zana Merches, and several other names, all with different nationalities and occupations. The police also found a suitcase that belonged to the woman at a railway station in Bergen. The suitcase contained more clues to her mysterious life: wigs, glasses, makeup, clothes, maps, timetables, money from different countries, and encrypted notes. The notes were later deciphered by a police cryptographer, and they revealed the dates and places that the woman had visited or planned to visit. The suitcase also contained a fingerprint that matched the one on the burned passport. The police tried to track down the woman's real identity by contacting various embassies, hotels, and witnesses, but they were met with dead ends or contradictions. Some witnesses said that the woman spoke several languages fluently, including French, German, English, and Dutch. Others said that she had an accent that they could not place. Some said that she was friendly and charming, others said that she was cold and reserved. Some said that she was alone, others said that she was accompanied by a man or men. The theories and the speculations. The lack of conclusive evidence and the bizarre circumstances of the woman's death gave rise to many theories and speculations about her identity and motives. Some of the most popular ones are: she was a spy or an agent for a foreign intelligence service, possibly involved in the Cold War or the arms trade. This could explain her fake identities, her travels across Europe, her use of encryption, and her possible murder by enemies or allies. She was a criminal or a fugitive, involved in some illegal activity such as smuggling or fraud. This could explain her need for anonymity, her multiple passports, and her possible suicide to avoid capture or prosecution. She was a victim of a cult or a sect, involved in some religious or ideological movement such as Satanism, Nazism, or Scientology. This could explain her strange belongings, her injuries, and her possible sacrifice or ritual killing by cult members or leaders. None of these theories have been proven or disproven conclusively, and the mystery of the Isdal woman remains unsolved to this day. She is buried in an unmarked grave in Bergen, and her DNA samples are stored in a police archive, hoping that one day they will reveal her true identity and end one of the most intriguing cold cases in history. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Until next time, stay curious.